The teeth are the hardest substance in the human body and plays a very important role in the life of a human being. They are part of our digestive system which break down food by crushing or cutting them before one swallow. Besides being essential for chewing, the teeth play an important role in speech by controlling the flow of air through the mouth. We have two sets of teeth in our lifetime. They are deciduous teeth, which is also known as primary teeth, and permanent teeth, which is also known as secondary teeth. Deciduous or primary teeth are the temporary teeth, which are also known by the names of children's teeth or baby teeth. These teeth start appearing in children around the age of 6 months. Usually, kids have 20 temporary teeth around the age of 2 to 3 years. At the age of 6 years, these teeth start shedding off one by one. Deciduous teeth are smaller and whiter than permanent teeth. Secondary teeth, on the other hand, are the permanent teeth. Eventually, at the age of 12 years, all the milk teeth are shed off and they are replaced with permanent teeth. In every adult, there are 32 permanent teeth in all, 16 in the upper jaw and 16 in the lower jaw. Teeth are of different shapes and sizes, but all of them have same structure. There are four different kinds of teeth in the permanent set. They include incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Each type of teeth serves an important purpose. Let's talk about them one by one. Incisors. Incisors are the most visible teeth in the mouth. Most people have four incisors on the upper jaw and four on the lower jaw. These are the front four teeth on each jaw in the mouth. They are flat teeth with sharp edges and are adapted for cutting food into small, chewable pieces. Thus, they are also known as cutting teeth. Canines. Canines are elongated, pointed, and sharp teeth on either side of cutting teeth, that is, incisors. There are four canines in our mouth, two on the upper jaw and two on the lower jaw. They help in gripping and tearing the food. Thus, they are also known as tearing teeth. Premolars. Premolars are the teeth which are located behind the canines. They have a flat surface with ridges and are adapted for crushing the food into smaller pieces. Thus, they are also known as crushing teeth. There are 8 premolars in our mouth, 2 on each side of the jaws. Molars. Molars are located behind the premolars. They are the largest and the strongest teeth among all types of teeth in our mouth. They have a large and flat biting surface with more ridges than premolars and are well adapted for grinding food. Thus, these are also called grinding teeth. We have 12 molars, out of which 4 are wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth, also known as third molars, and are the last set of adult teeth to grow. These teeth emerge in the mouth between the ages of 17 and 25. Wisdom teeth are present at the back of the mouth, one in each corner. Sometimes wisdom teeth grow improperly and never cause any trouble, but often due to lack of space in the mouth, wisdom teeth become partially or fully trapped in the gums or jawbone, resulting in infection, cavities, gum disease, and other oral health issues. In such case, one is recommended to get the wisdom teeth removed. Structure of a tooth. The structure of a tooth is broadly divided into the crown, neck, and the root. The crown is the exposed or the visible part of the tooth, while the neck, also called the dental cervix, sits between the crown and the root. The root is the part of the tooth that extends in the bone and holds the tooth firmly in its place. It makes up two-thirds of the tooth. A healthy tooth has the following parts. Enamel. The crown of each tooth is covered with enamel. It is one of the four major tissues that makes up the tooth. It is shiny and hard substance in the human body that protects the inner parts of the tooth. It varies in thickness over the surface and is thinnest at its border. Minerals makes up 95% of enamel's content, with water and organic materials composing the rest. Dentin. Dentin is the layer of the tooth under the enamel. Although it is also a hard tissue, but it is not as hard or tough as enamel. So if the decay reaches it, the bacteria can reach the dental pulp. The dentin also supports the crown of the tooth. Cementum. The root of the tooth is not covered by enamel. Instead, it is coated with cementum, a hard calcified substance. It is much softer than enamel and slightly softer than dentin. It is a connective tissue that joins a tooth's root to its socket and has a yellowish color. Pulp. Pulp is the innermost part of the tooth and lies below the dentin. It is found at the core of the tooth, within an area known as pulp chamber. It contains nerve tissue, blood vessels, and connective tissue, which makes it quite sensitive. The pulp goes all the way down into the root of the tooth, which is under the gum. Nerves and blood vessels. Nerves and blood vessels supply nutrients to each tooth through the pulp. Gums. Gums are the pink colored soft tissue surrounding the teeth and covering the jawbone. A healthy tooth held firmly between the soft pink gums. Now there is something very interesting to know about while talking about teeth. Despite being made up of the hardest substance of the human body, teeth are not considered as bones. Can you guess why? Let me tell you. Teeth, like bones, contain calcium, phosphorus, and other minerals, but there is one substance that teeth don't have, and that is collagen. Collagen is a type of protein considered as the glue that holds the body together. Unlike a broken tooth cannot mend itself. This is because teeth do not have regenerative powers like bones have. So, if the enamel of the teeth is chipped, cracked, or dissolves from constant acid attack, it can't be regrown. Tooth decay and its prevention. Tooth decay or cavity is damage to a tooth surface or enamel. It happens when bacteria in the mouth makes acid that attack the enamel. The germs in the mouth feed on tiny particles of food left in between the teeth after chewing. They convert the sugar in the food particles into an acid. This acid dissolves the outer enamel and the dentin, uncovering the pulp. The nerves inside the tooth become exposed to hot, cold, or acidic substances, causing tingling and intense pains in the tooth. The germs cause the tooth to decay. It leads to small holes called cavities that damage the entire tooth. To avoid pain, infection, and even tooth loss caused by the cavities, one should rinse the mouth after eating. Use a toothpaste with fluoride as it helps in removing plaque. Avoid eating too much of sweets and chocolates. Go for a regular dental checkup, preferably every 6 months. Drink plenty of milk as it contains calcium that makes the teeth strong. Brush your teeth in the morning and at bedtime. And also remember to floss as well. I hope you found this video informational. Thanks for watching.